They call me Hibachi Daddy. We are making hibachi today. This is a meal that I make in my house pretty frequently, not frequently enough, my personal opinion. We are gonna be cooking this on the Blackstone. Unfortunately, if you do not have a Blackstone, sorry. But before we head outside, there are some things that we need to do to prep. You wanna grab your meat. Whoa, ayo. Take a couple pieces of steak here, and we are just, cross-contamination. Shh. Oh God. And you wanna just cut your meat into little slivers, like this. Take that meat and just throw it in a bowl. And that beeping over there is my Instapot. That is where I'm making my rice for our hibachi. We're gonna do 2 chicken breast, big chicken daddies. Cuts my finger off, goes viral. Throw them in the bowl, throw them in the boho. Throw them in the bowl, use a boho ho. All right, so you wanna take both your bowls of meat here. Grab all your seasonings. Soy sauce, just cover that chicken. Also add some to your steak. And also teriyaki sauce. Yes, I know teriyaki and soy sauce are basically the same thing. You also wanna do some teriyaki over the chicken, some teriyaki over the steak here. And that's gonna marinate for a few seconds. Normally I'd let that marinate for a few hours, but for the video's sake, I'm hungry. First crushed pepper. Generously over the steak, some pepper. Over the, that was the chicken. Over the, I'm drunk. I'm not. Pepper over the steak. Get a little selfie here. Salt the chicken generously. Salt the steak. Just a little, not too much. Some garlic powder, onion powder, and I like to add some crushed red pepper to the chicken. So then you just wanna kinda jiggle that around. Same thing with the steak, jiggle that around, get it nice and coated in your mix here. Move your slutty little meat to the side and wipe off. You know, sometimes you make mess. You do want your rice to be like cold or cool before you fry it on the Blackstone. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for a few secs. And just like that, all the prep is done. Let's move this bitch outside. This is the backyard. This is where we're gonna be cooking our hibachi. And this is the Blackstone. Little drizz, and just dump that chicken right on top. And you can't make hibachi without these. Just smooth out the chicken, get it all evenly spread out on your Blackstone. I like to rest my contaminated spatula on top for a few seconds, burn off any salmonella. So I have my rice and egg. Break your stick of butter in half. Because my Blackstone is kind of at a decline here, the butter's just gonna try to roll into the excess hole. So we're gonna put it down, hurry up, slap the rice on, just like you'd slap your mama. Butter down, rice right on top of the butter. Whoops, kind of messed up there, no big deal. Take your uncontaminated spatula, move the rice around with the butter. Next you wanna take some soy sauce and just squirt that. Oops, well, this is fresh shit. My bad here. Some soy sauce right on to the rice. Nice and colorful here. Some soy sauce on the chicken as well. Stir that chicken around. Oh, you gotta run away. All the salmonella is gonna cook out, guys. Don't even worry about that. Just mix your rice around like this. This is not that much rice, I'll be honest. And then you just wanna smooth out your rice. I know we got that big thing of butter still. We're gonna melt that over here. Make a big hole right in the center. What's that for, you might ask? That's for our egg daddy. Right on the edge here. Plop it right in. Feed the eggshell to the raccoon. Stir that raw chicken. Shit. I just already know I'm gonna get absolutely flamed in the comments. Everyone's gonna be like, you can't touch the raw chicken with the spatula and then touch the egg and then touch the rice and then touch the... Bruh. I've made hibachi probably 20 times and I haven't gotten sick yet. So you could say I'm a pro. All right, now that our egg is frying up here, scoop some of that butter onto the egg area. Slice, slice. Chop, chop, chop. And you might have some runny egg in the rice, but guess what that's gonna do? There's gonna be a nice little eggy clump when you're eating it, and you're gonna be like, damn, that shit's gas. See like that eggy clump? That's like a dream come true to me. And then to get a nice crisp, scooch your rice all together here, lay that rice out flat. And in the spirit of Valentine's Day, I thought maybe we could make a heart. Perfect. You guys see this heart? Boom, boom, boom. Make I say, way-oh. Dinner and a show. Stir this chicken. Now that chicken's starting to get nice and crispy. Then we're just gonna take our rice tray and we're gonna plop our chicken and rice back down on it whenever we're done. Yeah, now the rice is getting nice and crisp. That's what we want. Right onto the pan. Scoop up your chicken and move it right over here. A little bit of olive oil over here for our steak. Plop it on down. You wanna make sure everything's kind of flat so you can cook it evenly. Just noodles go right on there. Right on the Blackstone, guys. Teriyaki onto the noodles right away. Teriyaki on the meat. Stir that around. And I like to give the noodles a nice little chop, get them into smaller pieces. So I don't know about you, I don't like putting big things in my mouth.
Hey, yo.
Noodle.
Hey, yo.
Now it's time to flip our steak a couple times. If you guys could smell this, I think you guys would come. I mean, come over to my house and want to eat this. This is smelling so busty, it's insane. Also guys, hibachi is not for the lighthearted. It is a constant process. Gotta stir, gotta flip, gotta stir. Noodles are definitely done. So we're gonna take our noodles, slop it on top. Steak is done. Boop. Now we're gonna go inside and make our bowl. Well, here it is, our delicious hibachi. Let's make our bowls and then give it a taste test. I like to add some of this yum yum sauce, like the classic white sauce that you get at any other hibachi restaurant. A little bit of white sauce on top here. And I also like to add some sriracha. This looks amazing. Get a bite of chicken and noodles first. Little bite of rice and steak. Oh my God, so boss.
I would love to try food soon.
You can eat now.